Hey guys, welcome back to the Rusty Garage and Homestead. In today's video, we have a product to install on the Ranger today, sent to us from Kemimoto. It's a store on Amazon. They've got a pretty big selection of things from UTV parts, motorcycles, on-road vehicles, heated jackets, marine stuff. So go check them out. I'll put a link in the description. Kemimoto has also provided a discount code for my viewers. I'll put that down in the description box below. So the product that we're going to be unboxing and installing today, like I said, is sent from Kemimoto, and it is a gun rack for the Polaris. This is a vertical gun rack. They offer overhead storage. They have one that sits in the seat that holds a few rifles and points them down kind of at a 45-degree angle. This mount is for a vertical mount. So let me show you what we've got and everything. Okay, this is everything that's included in the vertical mount kit. This will fit down into the cup holder, and it mounts to this plate. A few different places you can put it on, depending on where you want your rifle. And this upper rack will mount to here. And this buttstock mount will get screwed down to the floor, and that's what will secure the bottom of it. So in the bag, you've got all the hardware for it and instructions. That gives you your parts list and how to install it, but I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is install this onto this plate. This is movable. You can loosen this nut up, slide it apart, and you can move it almost 90 degrees, whichever way suits you best. Now these Allen headed bolts that it mounts with, they are a 5mm. So go ahead and get a couple of them put in. And I have seen where people use these in the cargo bed of the Ranger. They can use just one of the mounting holes in the back to mount this plate down, and they'll use it to put like their shovels or different things that they want to hold vertical in the cargo bed. So it isn't just a gun rack. You can use it for other things, and it doesn't have to be mounted up in the front by the cup holder. I'm just going to put all those snug together. I'll tighten them up once I get everything positioned where I want it. Okay, the next step is going to be installing this plate right over here, like so. It's going to take a Phillips, mount right down to the center. Now this piece pushes down into the cup holder of the machine, and then you'll take a couple more of these wing nuts right here with the washers, and it'll mount however you want it. You mount it here, here, or way out here. So I'm going to mount it probably as close as I can get it into that one. So let me grab a Phillips. Now it does come with these rubber bungees to hook around this. just to keep everything secure. So the next step is going to be getting this mounted and pushing this down in the cup holder. So let me show you that. Okay, as for mounting this, all it does is it's pretty firm and it presses right down into the cup holder. Okay, that's as simple as that. Okay, and as far as the bottom piece, I'm going to go ahead and just double check. I've had this off before, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this center cover off just to make sure there's nothing close that I would end up running a screw into. Okay, once you get these 4 removed on each side, there's 2 more. One's right here and one's right here. So we'll get these 2 popped out and this whole thing's going to come right on out. Okay, now that that piece is on, or off, I want to get a height measurement, just so we see how much room we got. So from the floor to the top of these pipes is 4.5 inches. So let's measure the height on this. So the tunnel piece is a little over, it's about 5 1/8. Okay, so it looks like we got a little over 1/2 inch of a gap between the floorboard and these air ducts, unless you come over here towards the edge, which may be what we do since we're using the right cup holder. So let's get this piece mounted. I'll stick it back in there, and then I'll take the buttstock piece that mounts to it, and we'll just kind of figure out where we're going to put it. Okay, so I have decided I'm going to mount this piece here over on this edge, and I've got enough room between the piping and the side, so I'm going to go ahead and get this put back in here. Alright guys, I just want to jump in here real quick and ask if you like the content, please reach down there and take a second and subscribe to the channel. Okay, we know about where we want this buttstock end to go. It's going to be about right there. But I wanted to go ahead and put the jelly bean dispenser in here just to see how everything fits on it. I think that's going to be about where I want it. Okay, so I'm going to mount it to the very end and out to the edge. And that thing's going to fit just great. Okay, now that we know kind of where we want to mount this thing, let's get it mounted. Okay, let's see how this thing fits. Okay, it does come with a couple of these little rubber retainers to help hold what you need. Okay, well, that was actually a really simple install. Let's go hit the trails and see how this thing holds up. Alright guys, as you can tell, that thing held it secure. I went through several bumps, turns, and nothing ever moved. Everything was tight. I'll put links in the description to their page on Amazon and to a discount code for my viewers. If you guys like the content, go ahead and take a second and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.